Hello, I'm Johnny Cash.
The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild.
I loved listening to Johnny Cash. He was an outsider. He didn't fit in. He was his own man, and I connected with him. And Johnny Cash was very special to me.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Hello, I'm Harry Weiland. I was a graduate student at Columbia University in film, and I had the chutzpah to actually write to him and say, as a film student at Columbia University, remember this was the late 1960s, and we were picketing, it was the Civil Rights Revolution, there was a lot going on, and we needed people to resonate with in the arts and music. Cash was that for me. So I wrote to him and I said, I want to do a film about you and your music. I didn't expect anything to come out of it, but I had to do it. A week later, I got a call from a man named Saul Holliffe, who was Johnny Cash's manager. He worked out of Toronto. And he said, what's a kid from Brooklyn know about Johnny Cash? And I said, Johnny Cash's music is universal, and I think we should do a film about Johnny Cash. At least I want to do a film. Hangs up. 3 days later, I get a call, and it's Cash himself. And he said, what are you doing this weekend? I said, studying. He said, well, you can study anytime. Would you like to be my guest for the weekend, and we can talk about the film? I borrowed the money. I went to Nashville. I met Cash and June Carter. We talked about the film. He took me around to the different music studios. I was in heaven. At the end of the 2 days, he looked me in the eye and he said, Harry, I want to do the film with you. I said, because I had taken a business course in film school, well, don't we need a contract? And he shook my hand and he said, my word is my bond. And it was. And a year later, we were able to put the financing together and start production and make the film. Johnny Cash grew up in poverty. He actually hunted for food. So him to go out hunting for anything that he happened to see moving, like a crow, was not unusual. What was unusual about Johnny Cash is Johnny Cash had great empathy for the animal.
Oh, you want to get me, don't you, you son of a gun? Only place I can tell he's hurt is he's got one little wing bone broken. It's not hurt. It's not every day you catch a crow. Be still. Be still.
He tried to make friends with the crow, but the crow kept pecking at him.
You son of a gun, you. I already like you for some reason.
But Cash was very patient with the crow.
I'll take you home and see if you're hurt bad, okay? Let him get you on your good side, Mr. Crow.